Namaste, salam, and welcome. I'm Aparna, your mistress of manifestations, and this is my YouTube channel. This is going to be an all sign reading from Aries all the way to Pisces about the advice that your guardian angels are trying to send across to you about your current situation. Now, I just want to tell you a bit as to why I'm doing this particular reading. My intention is to let you know that your prayers are always heard. Have faith. Don't don't be disappointed if you do not understand what is going on around you right now. Or maybe there is no clarity. And even though you've been asking for guidance or you've been asking for divine intervention, you're not able to see it. I am here to sell hope and faith. I want you to believe that your prayers are being heard, and I am going to tell you what the advice is for your current situation, whatever it is that you are struggling with. Because I know when you're not in a good place, mentally or physically, it is impossible for your body to relax and to connect with ascended avatars. Now, these can be your passed on loved ones, your passed on pets, your ancestors, your spirit guides who have come with you on this dimension from day one, or God's source creator. I don't care who you believe in, whoever it is that you've put your faith in. These are their messages. This is the guidance that they want me. I'm just a messenger to deliver to you so that you get peace of mind. So get ready to relax. I want you to listen to your moon, your ascendant, your chart ruler. I have put a link to calculate your chart for free. Please do that. Find out these placements, watch those sign readings. And one last thing before I start is I just want to tell you that I post two readings every single week. Do check out my playlists. I'm sure something there will interest you. I always sage my cards before I start my readings because I want the energy to be pure. I want it all to be cleansed. I always sage my cards. I'm going to send some of this across to you as well to remove any kind of negativity, to remove any kind of obstacles that are blocking you. Archangel Metatron is here to create sacred shapes of success, peace, answers, and clarity. Some for myself too, and all my cards in my space. So, are you ready? I just want you to relax, to be open, because I am here and I'm going to be channeling the urgent messages that your guardian angels want to give you about the current situation that you are struggling with. All right. So, I'm going to keep this to a side right here. And I'm going to start with the sign of Aries. Now, Aries, you are fire, quintessential fire, desire, passion, the initiator, the instigator. You could get a bit headstrong too. Now, Mars rules you. Where he sits in your chart is extremely important. Do check that out. These are going to be urgent messages that your guardian angels want to give you about your current situation. Pick up on the energy first that they want to tell you. Maybe there's something you're not seeing. First message for Aries, please, Spirit. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. The star. The star. Now, this is Aquarius energy. They are trying to tell you that this has got to do with either the internet, this could be with a friend who is a part of a small group or an organization. Now, Aries, the Aquarian energy is about loyalty. So perhaps they're trying to tell you to figure out if a certain group of people that you're dealing with is something on the internet or even a small group of friends that you know for a long time, is there loyalty? Okay. Now, I want to clarify that card. The Aquarius energy is also about hope and healing. I don't know if somebody here is trying to figure out whether they should mend a situation with someone or no. I feel this. Tell you what that is about. It's the King of Pentacles energy. This could be about business because Pentacles, Aries is earth energy. It's about money, it's about stability. And this is somebody who is extremely wealthy. Money is not an issue for them. Are you worried about the loyalty of somebody at your workplace? Or spirit is trying to tell you to focus attention on that. This could be a business partner for some of you. This could also be a business you have on the internet. They are trying to give you some kind of a heads up about money. This is beautiful energy, though. It's about security. I think you are worried about the loyalty of somebody. And I want to take one more card from my Gilded Reverie. Clear answers. What does Spirit want to tell Aries about this situation? This is what I'm picking up for you, Aries. The Spirit want to tell you about this situation. Thank you. One more card, please. I know this is your card. I'll tell you. There we go. See, this is the Aquarius energy. This is the garden. I know they want to tell you something about your groups, your associations, or the people that you meet in your daily life, out and about, your colleagues. There is something going on here with your money and business. They want to draw your attention that there are a lot of secrets. Listen, if some of you don't have clarity, where you are in two minds, should you move forward in a business or should you pull back? I think you still do not have all the answers because there are a lot of secrets here and there are a lot of fears. To clarify this energy for you. But now I know that my reading is on point because it is. It is about loyalty. There's going to be quick communication coming your way regarding this. Okay, I want you to pay attention. Now, because the Aquarian energy is about hope and healing, it is about things at a distance, perhaps messages coming towards you from somebody who is in a far off place. And this could also be air travel. This is fire energy, just like you. One more card on the situation, please, Spirit, for Aries. It's about money and business. Listen, listen. Justice. Justice. Now, this is equal give and take. Six of Pentacles. You have a lot of earth energy. For some of you, I want to tell you something else. If you have been trying to get some kind of a payout where you've been struggling and these people are at a distance from you, I don't know if they owe you money or there was an inequality before, you are going to receive sudden communication, but you need to focus on either a feminine figure who's involved here, Aries, or there are a lot of secrets here. But I want to give you a heads up. Spirit is working hard behind the scenes, and the urgent message that they want to give you is just be calm. I know either your loyalty or you are questioning the loyalty of a business partnership. You are going to get your clarity. There are a lot of fears here. Just please hold on for some time. Do not make a hasty decision to say yay or nay. There is going to be quick communication in this. Could even be flight travel. And at the end of the day, you are going to be served karmic justice. You're going to get your answers. And I don't know why I feel the answer that you receive may come via the internet or via somebody literally coming to you and delivering a message to you. Let me know when this plays out. Take one more card from my Archangel Oracle cards just to tell you what else Spirit wants to say before I move on to Taurus. This is beautiful energy for you, Aries. Please comment and let me know when this plays out. I would love to hear from you. What else for Aries? Listen, justice. You're fighting something legal. Look at how the cards play out. What do you want me to tell you? You're fighting something legal, or there has been a gross injustice done to you. Spirit is going to be stepping in. They're already at it. You please be calm. I know there are a lot of fears here. Perhaps you won't get justice. You will be. And Spirit is telling you urgently to not make a hasty decision about this situation. And this, Aries, is about your money and finances. Okay? Now claim that. I'm going to move on to Taurus. Now, Taurus, Venus rules you. Where she sits in your chart, along with your moon and your ascendant, is extremely important. Watch those sign readings. What does Spirit first want to tell you about this situation? What does Spirit want to tell Taurus about this situation to start with, Spirit? Just tell me. What can I tell Taurus? Thank you. Patience. It's a Sagittarius energy. And when the Sagittarius energy comes in, it's about Jupiter, it's Archangel Michael energy. Somebody's trying your patience, or you need to be a little more patient, Taurus. You know, you're the Empress in tarot. You are about patience because the Empress is pregnant. She has, has to have that kind of willpower and patience to give birth. You have this energy available in your program that you've come downloaded with. Please engage with it. And Spirit is telling you that this is Archangel Michael creating alchemy in your life. There is something which is very heavy and dense. It is making you feel burdened, but he is mixing elements that cannot be mixed. He's working hard behind the scenes to create magic. He's requesting for a little more patience from you. Some of you, Taurus, could be dealing with a foreign individual or somebody who is different from your culture. Archangel Michael is telling you he's working hard behind the scenes. You may not be seeing the result yet. He's hard at work. In one cast to clarify this image. In one. I don't know if this is about a committed partnership, which is being tested. I mean, this is Ten of Pentacles. It's happy life, happy wife, happy kids, happy home, or a huge business, a huge organization that is testing your patience. Things are being worked out behind the scenes. Or I want to give you another heads up to somebody here. If you feel that what you're starting in a foreign country, this is for work for you, it's testing your patience and you are not yet seeing it blossom and bloom. Archangel Michael, your guardian angels are telling you there is the potential for this to be extremely advantageous for you if you can be patient. Now, take some cards from my Lenormands as well. Taurus, this card just wants to come out. And I have the Empress energy. It's my divine feminine. It's very feminine energy. And Taurus, you are the Empress. I'm talking to somebody who's definitely older, very sexually, how can I put it, alive. Somebody who's not afraid to show that side of them, man or woman. Okay. Very Venusian, just like you. Good status, high quality of life, abundance. This is this energy. And along with that, I have a Sagittarius energy, exactly like these guys, the temperance. So I know that you're dealing with somebody who's in a foreign country, or you're dealing with something with foreign exports, imports, or a business in a different land. Now, it's a very lucky card. There is going to be a moment of extreme luck for you, Taurus. I want you to engage with that. Clarify these cards for you. You know, the clover energy is short. It's like a window. I want you to be ready for that. And Spirit is telling you they're going to open up a window. You're not seeing it, but it's being worked behind the scenes. Some of you have turned your back on something and you're thinking whether you should continue being somewhere or you should move forward. You know, you have your eyes in the future. Stay there because Archangel Michael is creating something with foreign people. I know that for you, Taurus. One more part, please, Spirit, on this energy for Taurus. And your earth, right? Stability is very important to you. There's going to be an ending. Look, for some of you, if you've been wanting to end something that has been testing your patience, Archangel Michael knows you've almost turned your back on this. You're sick of putting in more effort. You will be given a short window where you'll be able to end something. I don't know if you're dealing with somebody who is a woman in power, who's creating issues for you, or somebody who's older, can even be a man, but they're a parent for sure. One more card. One more card. There's going to be extreme luck on your side. Huh? So sorry. Look, you're going to have movement, chariot. This is the card of taking control and moving on. The loudest message I'm getting here is somebody is going to be moving to a foreign country. If you wanted to do that, Archangel Michael is going to suddenly give you an opportunity to leave. Take it. If you wanted to create a home run business in a foreign country, or you're dealing with your past or your roots or your traditions, and you've wanted to take your family and move together, that is going to be possible for you too, Taurus. Situation that has tested your patience, where perhaps the people you're dealing with are from your culture. They are your people, but they have really made you go nuts. Archangel Michael is going to step in and give you a small lucky break to bounce from there. Take it. One more card. My God, the energy. Courage. Courage. You are being very brave. Some of you are being trendsetters in your family. And I know you've been working very hard and it's testing your patience. Perhaps you're scared. Archangel Michael is here telling you that he is with you. Your angels, your guides, your ancestors, because the chariot energy is about the past, it's about your ancestors. They are telling you to be courageous, to stay strong. And I'm here to deliver this message to you, Taurus. They're working hard behind the scenes. And before you know, it's going to be showtime. But I just want to give you a heads up. It's going to be a very small window, and I don't want you to miss a thing. Okay, Taurus? Claim that. Now, I'm going to move on to Gemini. Gemini, namaste. Mercury rules you. Where he sits in your chart is extremely important. Do check out that sign placement. Let's see what your angels first want to tell you. The Empress. I don't know if you're dealing with a Taurus. Watch the Taurus reading as well. This situation is the second house issues, correct? So it is about things you put in your mouth, things you value. This could be your own wealth that you've created. It could be property, it could be business, it could be self-worth. Okay? Could even be you wanting to have a child, wanting to fall pregnant, Gemini, or being extremely patient. This is definitely earth energy. It's about money and stability, things that put food on our table. Clarify this card for you, huh, Gemini? Once. Let's see what Spirit wants to add to this urgent message that they want to give you. For some of you, if you have some kind of allergies, food related, Spirit is trying to urgently either caution you to stop eating something or to start eating something. I don't know which category you are. And interestingly, I have the Emperor and the Empress. I don't know if I'm talking to a couple. Both of you are perhaps the same age, um, parents. Wealth is not an issue. One has a lot of fire in their chart, Aries, Leo, Sag. Other has Earth, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Now, this is, I think it's a couple. I don't know if both of you run a business together or you have a family, you have children, you have wealth. But this energy, when it comes out, I think you're head butting somebody. There is a fight going on. Who's going to blink first? I don't know why I'm sensing a lot of ego here. I'll keep this here. Because the shadow side of Aries is extreme anger and arrogance. Fire signs, the shadow side is that wanting to control things. And perhaps you've been very patient with someone, and this individual is not letting up. Why I feel there's headbutting going on here. Spirit, give me clear guidance. What can I tell my Geminis about their current situation? I have the moon. This is somebody going through an emotional turmoil here, or there are a lot of secrets here. And I have a change of direction. And this is the sun. If you see the sun, there's a sun in the center, and I have the moon. Talking to two people here who I think there's a fight going on here. They're not able to get along, and both of them are correct. I don't know why I feel that. There is a mother involved here and a father. They are couple. I know this. It's about fears. Huh? The feminine energy has a lot of fears. I don't know which one you associate yourself with, Gemini. A lot of fears, also a lot of secrets. Now, this is a change of direction. I don't know if someone here needs to shift the way they think. It could even mean, you know, finding another direction in life, moving away. I'm going to clarify these cards for you. Let's see what Spirit wants to tell you. I wonder if one individual from here wants to leave, go to another place, or somebody is afraid that somebody will leave. Look, these are cards of extreme stress. I feel somebody feels you're locked up in a situation you cannot move. This is the victim card. I want to give you a heads up. It's about being alone. You feel that nobody is listening to you. You don't have anybody to talk to, but you're not stuck, Gemini. Your angels are trying to tell you this is a self-made prison. You need to make a decision. I don't know if you have Gemini in your chart. Talking to a Gemini. Hello. That's sweet. Because there's a lot of air energy, swords. I think somebody here is stuck. They want to change the direction of their life. And you know that energy is here. Sun is about clarity, moon is about fears, it's about darkness. You are keeping yourself stuck. Spirit is going to give you the power to break free. And you're dealing with somebody who is your match. If you are an empress, they're an emperor. I feel there is a lot of fights going on here for supremacy. It's weird, this energy. And you are a couple. But why are you fighting to show who's more powerful? I'm sensing that your power struggles. Correct. Oh, God, please. Listen, I have the sun energy. There is going to be clarity here. I don't know if you have a child who's also a part of this equation. You are going to get the clarity to make a move. If you wanted to change direction, you're going to be able to do that. And you know, this is about childlike joy and enthusiasm being returned back to your life. You coming back into wholeness with your heart energy, going back to the essence, that core of you. Where does your soul live? In your heart. And this is the heart energy. You know, some of you have been not feeling well mentally, even physically. You are, because a card of isolation for me is also somebody who's like, I'm not mentally well. You are going to have good health. I want to give you this urgent message. I know you feel tired up today. You feel alone, Gemini. You feel nobody's there to talk to you. And for you, communication is extremely important. You're ruled by Mercury. I want to give you a heads up. You are going to have a restoration of your health. You are going to get your mental clarity back, and you will be able to change the direction of your life away from fear, away from secrets. And if some of you are struggling with someone where there's a lot of headbutting and power games going on, I'm also sorry to tell you that there could be another, it is a feminine energy, another woman involved here. And she's kind of behind the scenes, but she's there. I want you to take note of that. This is what Spirit wants to tell you urgently. I feel you're being pitted against somebody. It's a weird energy. I don't know if you're being compared, and it is affecting your self worth. You're going to have a shift in the direction of that situation very soon. Please have faith, Gemini. Relationship harmony. If this is going on for some of you and you've had complete chaos in a relationship, your guardian angels are telling you in an urgent way that they are trying to fix this for you. And I feel the person who is married here to somebody, they are going to win, not the third person, because relationship harmony is going to be restored. There is disharmony going on here where literally somebody is trying to overpower someone, but they're going to lose. And I think if there is an extra person in this whole situation who is not the married partner, they will not win here. The person who is associated with that individual, male or female, is the one who's going to be chosen. And there's going to be a sudden shift in this direction. I just want you to have faith, not do too much, stay in your zone, don't create more conflict because I can sense a lot of conflict here. Okay, Gemini? Now, I'm going to move on to the sign of Cancer. Now, Cancer, the moon rules you, emotions. Where she sits in your chart, along with your ascendant, is extremely important. Also, Venus. Now, what is the first urgent message your guardian angels want to deliver to you, dear me, about your current situation? The Magician. It's about manifesting. It is telling you that you have all the elements. You may not be seeing the magic yet, but your guardian angels are giving you a heads up. Cancer, all the elements you need to create and manifest something are with you. Now, this is the Pisces and the Virgo axis. This could be about work, about what you do for service, or this is something hidden from you. Pisces is very hidden. It could be about divine love. You have the ability to manifest. Now, Spirit is also cautioning you because, the magician, the shadow side is a trickster. If something is too good to be true, it is. Okay. So I want to give you a heads up on that. Clarify. Spirit, can you clarify this energy for me, please? Cancer. Clarify this energy for me, please. It's the Virgo energy. Virgo energy. A knight is not somebody who is very old. It could be somebody, well, I'm not saying they're a child, they're not like a page, but they're not a king. There's somebody who's very slow moving, a lot of Virgo energy, thinks a million times. So I think you are being asked, if this is about money and finances, to take a second look at something, to not rush in. This is one of those knights who's not in full gallop. Cancer, they're taking their time. They're going to assess a situation, but the pentacle that he holds in his hands has the capacity to be the ace of pentacles. Okay. But you are being asked to not make a hasty decision, to study something, restudy it, study it one more time, and then make a decision. Now, for money and finances, I felt Cancer, two cards. Remember, I told you about the trickster, shadow side of the magician? It's just shown up. Though this is the, no, that's not that card. Why did I feel that was that card? Sorry. That's about nervous energy, gossip, Cancer. The first card that came out is about gossip. There are more people involved here. There is a lot of jittery, fear filled, fear mongering going on around you. Don't listen to what people are speaking. Do not trust that information. Somebody's trying to create a lot of obstacles in your life. By the way, this is Uranus energy, Aquarius. It is about sudden changes. It is also very jittery. It is from your groups and associations. Please take note of this, that they are feeding you crap, Cancer, or you need to get rid of your bunch of people that you're dealing with today. I want you to slow down. I want you to slow down. There are a lot of people around you who are not on the up and up. They're tricking you into believing something. I don't know if they're creating a false narrative about you as well. Please take note of that, Cancer. They could also be creating obstacles for you. Climb. I have a feeling you are surrounded yourself. This is the card of Capricorn, by the way, and interestingly, 1, 2, 2, 1. You are feeling that there is a lot of obstacles around you. You climb one mountain, one more shows up because the mountain card is about continuous obstacles showing up in your path, which you have to keep climbing. Well, there are a lot of people involved here who are doing that for you. I have a feeling somebody is spreading crap about you and which is creating a lot of obstacles in your life. I'll tell you what Spirit is going to tell you about. What they want to tell you urgently. Do not trust the people easily, okay? Now, if you remember, I told you, take your time, study a situation, be like the Knight of Pentacles, because this pentacle he holds in his hands has the potential to be what? This. Go back and listen. I don't want you to make a hasty decision. I know you're struggling with something. You don't know who is creating obstacles for you. Whatever they're doing, let them. This is what is available to you as long as you go nice and easy and do not rush or make Any hasty decisions here? Cancer, there's a fire sign here. Or you could have a lot of fire in your chart. You could be on the cusp with Leo. This is something you're passionate about. Why do I feel it's about your work? See, the King of Wands is somebody who chases, and you've been running to achieve something, reach the pinnacle of your success. But people have been creating blocks. This could be people in higher up places, or this could be people around you. Spirit is telling you, listen to gossip. Do not pander to these losers. Mute them, minimize their volume because they want you to be slow and measured. And this is about finances too. And they are giving you a guarantee that this mountain, you will stand there and wave that flag, that wand, and say, I did it. And a brand new start for money is coming. I want to give some of you a heads up. If you wanted to be a business owner, you are going to have a huge opportunity. But just don't rush into it, Cancer. I want you to go slow, study it well, and then make a decision. Spirit is not asking you to rush. The Knight of Pentacles does not rush, but there are some people around you who are creating a false narrative. Take note of that too. Outdoors. With that mountain and the sky of outdoors, Spirit is trying to urgently tell you to go outdoors, get some sunlight. If you want to go on a trek, do it. Connect with nature. See, we're a part of nature. Once it's time for us to bounce from here, our shell falls to the ground, mixes with Mother Earth, and then she gives birth to what? Trees, rocks, crystals, water. That's where it all comes from. So, somewhere in our DNA, we are from Earth. Don't you eat calcium, or don't you need metals, or don't you need magnesium in your body? Iron? That's why. So, you need to reconnect back with that ancient part of you, which is Mother Earth. We all come from her. Go back, sit on the ground, bare feet, touch her with the soles of your feet. The minute you touch your soles of your feet to Mother Earth, she connects with your soul that sits in your heart, Cancer. Place your hand on your heart. Ask, ask, and you shall receive. This is a heads up that I'm giving you, and there's something about going outdoors, spending time in nature, which may help you receive your guidance so quickly that you will be able to make your decisions just like that. Okay, Cancer? Claim that. Now, I'm going to move on to Leo. The sun rules you, Leo. Where he sits in your chart, along with your moon, Venus, and ascendant. Watch those sign readings. What is the first message that Spirit wants to give you? Urgent message about your current situation. For Leo, please, Spirit. High Priestess. It's a Pisces Virgo axis. The first quintessential meaning of this card is that there are three people and third party energy. Pisces is a very hidden house, Leo. You don't know what's going on there. It's kind of behind, right? And then the journey of the Fool, the Emperor Aries starts. So it's a very hidden house. A lot of secrets here. And there could be extra mistress here. It's also about a divine connection. I know you feel that. I don't know if some of you have thought about approaching a psychic or a tarot card reader just like me. Do it. It's a high vibration of that. There are a lot of secrets here. Clarify this card. For Leo. What is this about, Spirit? It's about equal give and take. Spirit is trying to draw your attention. Some of you know you are in a situation where either somebody is still loosely involved with another individual. Spirit is trying to draw your attention to if there is an equal give and take here, or if you are just giving. You've forgotten that there is that weighing scale, and you're just giving your time, emotions, your heart, your body, your mind, even your money. And Spirit is asking you to start weighing that. You're also being asked to weigh your options here. Somebody here could also be going through something legal which you may not know about. Okay? Now, What else, Spirit? What can I tell you? Just wants to come out. And this. Thank you. Pisces energy, the maze, confusion. That's the Pisces Virgo axis of the High Priestess. There's a lot of confusion here. You are waiting there patiently for someone, but they seem to be taking a lot of time to come towards you. It's because they're confused or they're confusing you or they know that you're just an option and they can have you waiting there because they know you will not go. Don't like this energy. Spirit is telling you do not become an option in somebody's life, Leo. If they've kept you waiting, don't be waiting there. Light that fire under that barrier as well, that I'm not going to be waiting there while you are finding your way. It's going to be communication. It's a Gemini energy. Gemini energy is also about making a decision. Clarify these cards, Spirit. Please clarify these two cards for me, for Leo, please. One more card, please, Spirit. Thank you. I don't know if this is about a marriage. Somebody's married here. Look, some of you, Spirit wants to urgently tell you that this individual still has some ties with somebody else. And they are just coming towards you as a page. Some of you may receive communication that the reason something is taking so long is because somebody is still attached to a marriage. And I'm so sorry. But Spirit wants me to tell you this urgently. Do not be waiting there. Because they're continuously coming to you as a page. Yeah, they're very hardworking, very diligent, but it's a page. And you are waiting there patiently, hoping that this relationship will grow. Yes, the pentacle with this page has the potential to grow. But what if they're still connected to somebody else and they've invested all their money? Why should you be waiting? I think this has got to do with somebody you're waiting for someone. And I think Spirit is telling you to not be an option anymore. This is the loudest message I'm getting for you. Huh, Leo? Now, take back your power. Claire sentience. Now, this is about feeling something in your bones. You know something is wrong here. Why is something taking so much time? You are correct. I want you to trust your gut. Wow, the smoke is flowing so beautifully. I want you to trust that feeling. Your gut is not going to lead you astray. It's a very calm, gentle voice, and it is telling you that you are being, how do I say, communicated via your feelings. How do you feel when you're with the person? When that person's name is mentioned, how does it make you feel? Does it bring joy to your heart or does it make you feel like you want to puke? And I'm sorry to say that. That guidance is telling you to get out of a situation because you are just an option there. And I'm so sorry, Leo. I feel terrible saying this to you, but I want to. I want you staying there. They are still dealing with someone. And while they may be working very hard, like they're telling you to get to you, they're dilly-dallying. And the reason is because you may be the third person. And I'm sorry to say that, but I have to tell you this. Okay, Leo? Now, this is the urgent message for you. Virgo. Now, Virgo, Mercury rules you. Where he sits, along with your moon, your ascendant, and Venus, you need to watch. So, the first message I want to tell you, what Spirit wants to tell you is the Empress. Patience, money, business, a mother, it's a feminine figure. Somebody older, pregnancy, Virgo. That too. What is this about? Some of you trying to fall pregnant. What is this about, Spirit? For Virgos, please. For Virgos, please, Spirit. This one card is just Four of Pentacles. Somebody is hiding a pregnancy from you, or they are hiding that there is another, and this is a feminine energy, there's another woman who's also a mother who has a good status, who has a lot of money. There's something hidden from you here. Somebody is holding back information. The miser. Don't like this energy. They're holding back information from you. What else? Virgo, you are the Nancy Drews. You're going to go to the bottom of something now. I have the maze again. Watch the Leo reading. Somebody's confusing you on purpose. They're not giving you information. I want to give you a heads up on that. They could all this is the card of Pisces, it's the card of Sagittarius. No, the higher vibration is somebody coming with a huge offer towards you. It's also the card of somebody trying to butter you up, fakeness. Virgo, if somebody's keeping you waiting, yeah, they're trying to give you a lot of sweet things like, I love you and this. They're fooling you. They're not giving you all the information. And I'm very sorry to tell you this, but that's the truth. I don't want flattery. 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 I'll give you one more message here. If you're dealing with somebody and they're dealing with somebody else too, they're keeping their options open. If that doesn't work, they'll come back to you with this bouquet. Hi, baby. I want you to take note of this too. Clarify this energy for me. For Virgo. With this maze energy, which is spicy, this confusion, I have the sun and the moon, my God. With this Pisces energy, first of all, I know there's a lot of fear here. There's a feminine figure involved here with the high priestess coming out as your first, as the empress. There is a feminine figure involved here. With the Pisces energy of the maze, there are fears, there are secrets, and the moon magnifies that, but I have the sun. I know some of you are waiting. Somebody is pregnant here, somebody is dealing with two people here, and they've kept one as an option. And they're saying, if something doesn't work out, I'll come towards you, romantic and flirting with you. I want you to take note of this, sir. Don't wait. Tell them you're not waiting. Let them deal with one person at a time. There are two people here. Virgo, I want to give you a heads up. There are a lot of fears here as well. As to why something is taking too long, I need you to watch the Leo reading. Do that for me. Somebody may try to flatter you, or somebody is trying to flatter your ego. Either they're being very sweet, confident. You could be dealing with somebody who has a lot of Leo in their chart as well, but there's going to be clarity with the moon energy. If they've tried to create some kind of a fog or confusion, you are going to get your clarity. Spirit is though telling you to take note that somebody is not giving you all the information. Do not trust what someone is telling you straight away. Okay, Virgo? Now, one message from Spirit. Just one card, please. Thank you. Comfort. You're struggling with something, Virgo. I don't know if you are in physical discomfort or you have no mental peace. I feel this. And archangels, past on loved ones, are telling you that they are with you in your time of need and they are going to give you comfort in the form of good health and also in the form of clarity because you don't have clarity. And you don't know whether the person is coming towards you or they're going towards somebody else, and you will get that clarity. But in the meanwhile, don't be waiting for somebody. This is the loudest message Spirit is telling you because this individual is withholding information from you. They're not telling you the whole story. They're giving you half truths. Okay, Virgo, listen to this one more time and also the Leo reading. Now, I'm going to move on to the sign of Libra. Libra, namaste. The goddess of love herself rules you, Venus. So, where she sits in your chart, along with your moon, your ascendant, I need you to watch those sign readings. Now, the first message guardian angels want to give you urgently about your current situation is I'll tell you, very stubborn energy, extremely stubborn. We're dealing with an Aries. It is your seventh house, by the way. That's your card. The Hierophant. Now, you could be dealing with somebody who has Taurus, fellow Venusian sign ruled by Venus. Could be you could be dealing with a mother, somebody who's pregnant, or maybe you're trying to fall pregnant, or this could be about business, because it's Earth energy. A lot of wealth. You could be dealing with issues of self-worth. This is where spirit is trying to draw your attention to, or what you put in your mouth as well, as in what you eat or what you value, Libra. Now, you're about balance. Maybe you need to bring balance into that. Maybe you're overeating something. Now, this could be about your health. Huh? Libra, I want to give you a heads up. You're going to get clarity to start with what you're overdoing because, the shadow side of the sun is burning something out because it's too hot. Now, I don't know what you're overdoing. Why do I feel there's something that you're doing in excess and spirit wants to guide your attention to that to temper it down? The sun can give you a gorgeous tan, but it can also burn you out. I don't know why I feel this about your health, and I want to keep, I keep hearing that in my head. It's about your health, Libra. Please take note. Do not worry, Libra. I'm giving you the guidance so that you can fix it. You can avoid something. Now, this is the first card, and it is the card of Virgo, is the sixth house. It is about health. It is about what you do for work. Now, for some of you, this could also be you working in an organization, okay, where there are a lot of higher ups, people, nameless, faceless organizations who are trying to put some pressure on you. Now, this is a card of Mother Mary energy. It's about purity. It is about your health. It is about what you do for work, small groups and associations. Now, if this is for work, take a second look at the people you deal with if there is loyalty. These could be people you've connected via the internet. These could be people you know from your past where you worked together in a small group environment. And if it is about health, you need to get out and get more sunlight. Go out and about, start working out, do something with yourself there. Okay? Now, clarify this energy for you. This is where spirit is urgently trying to draw your attention. Listen, there is going to be a tower moment where you're going to have to end something in a hurry. And the third card that just flew out is the Knight of Wands. This is the energy of foreigners and foreign people. Maybe you're dealing with people who are different from your culture. There is going to be an ending in some situation where you either thought there was a lot of faith or you thought somebody was purer than driven snow. You're going to find something out with the sun. Please pay attention. Do not put your trust. And you're dealing with somebody who's not going to commit to you, huh? This is the energy of wow, Sagittarius energy, foreigner, foreign places, a younger energy who cannot commit to you. I want to give you a heads up. Now, it's going to be a very painful shift and an ending in a situation. I don't know why I feel it's a partnership. Now, I want to set this intention for you. What Spirit is telling me is that if this is about your health, you may have a tower moment in your health. But because this is about death and rebirth, this ending will lead to a renewal in your health, but you need to take note about something you're doing in excess. But for work, I feel something is coming to an end where it is over. You are not going to have a second chance in that, but I'm giving you a heads up. This is going to be a lucky break for you because Spirit is telling you that there is something not on the up and up with the loyalty of this individual. And it's going to come to light. And I want you to pay attention. Now, take one more card from Spirit before I go. It's about work and health for you, for sure. Boy, compassion. So Swadhisthana, you see all this color, the orange? Your archangels are telling you to soften your heart with respect to the situation and all the people involved, including you. There is going to be a sense of loss here. I feel this. And I think this is for work where you feel something was fine. What happened? I think there's going to be such a sudden shift here where you go, hello, what happened here? Your angels are telling you whatever is happening for your highest good. And they want to draw your attention that this particular situation that they're ending, and this is for work, I feel, it's not meant for you. There was something not correct with the loyalty or something that would have not allowed you to grow the way that you deserve, and there would have been an imbalance here. It's better that you find out now than before you already signed the documents and you're all partners. There's something here about that, and it's going to be uncomfortable, but I need you to listen, okay, Libra? Also about your health. If you get a jolt, it is not to scare you or to traumatize you, just to tell you that it is time to stop doing something that you've been doing in excess. And you know what, Libra? You are about balance. You come with that program, download it, engage with it. All right. Now, Scorpio. Scorpio, your ancient ruler is Mars, modern ruler is Pluto. These two planet placements, along with your moon and Venus, you need to watch. Okay. What is the first urgent message about your current situation that your angels want to tell you? It's the card, the moon. There are a lot of secrets here. There is a feminine influence here, which is blocking, which is, adding fears to a situation or hiding something from you. Fellow water sign like you, excellent. I don't know if they are not giving you clarity. The moon sometimes is very velvety, soft. It can be very caring and nurturing, but it can also be very hidden and secretive. And it's a fellow water sign like you, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It's very deep. It has so many fears that you don't even know why you're afraid. If there is an individual like this around you, they could either come towards you. Look, this is the Ace of Swords. It's a double-edged sword. You will get your clarity, but it's going to be bittersweet. I want to tell you that. But whatever is confusing you, clarity is going to come in that situation. I want to give you a heads up on that. Or there is a feminine figure coming towards you who may deliver a message to you, Scorpio, which may not be very nice, but is going to give you answers that you've been seeking for. Wait for that. Now, take two cards about this current situation for you for my Lenormands as well. It's my gilded reverie. See, I told you clarity, the sun, sun, the sun, and I have the home. This is a mother, this Cancer energy. It's about your past. I don't know if you're asking about a home run business or it's the health of your business or what you call your home, your finances, your past, your relationships. You're going to get clarity. But there's a woman coming towards you to give you that clarity. I want to tell you that. Okay, Scorpio, sun is a very masculine energy, and I have the moon. It's like you are channeling the main two energies of the universe now. You're going to be shown something, Scorpio, and your card has come out. I know the reading is on point. This is your second card. Listen, my God, you're going to have a second chance at the judgment card. There's going to be karmic justice here for some of you. You are going to be given, how do I put it? Your archangels are going to deliver karmic justice to somebody here. And for those of you who've been wanting a second chance at something, Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, there's going to be a moment here where you are going to feel like somebody is delivering a message to you in a way that hurts you, or you feel why, but at the end of the day you're going to understand how important that is, because Archangel Michael is here waking you up, giving you clarity. And this is about a situation in a home run business, or about a feminine figure. Could be a mother or an aunt, a sister. Going to have a second chance at something. I'm giving you a heads up on this. It's not over. You may think it's over. It's not. The sun is going to shine again, but there's going to be a moment where you may feel a sense of urgency and a bit of doom and gloom. The sun, nothing can stop the sun. I want to give you hope because I know it's coming for you. Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups. My goodness, you're going to cry tears of joy. But some of you are going to pull something off. That has been a very hidden desire in your heart. Perhaps nobody believed you. Even people in your home didn't believe you. You're going to pull it off. I'm telling you. And if those, some of you are going to get a second chance at something, a second chance, a brand new start. Beautiful. It's going to be emotionally fulfilling, very successful. All is well. Do not worry your pretty little head. Scorpio, all is well. Your angels are listening to you. Everything happens exactly as it is supposed to be with hidden blessings that you will soon understand. Scorpio, claim this. It's yours. Lovely messages. Now, I am going to move on to the sign of Sagittarius. Now, Sagittarius, Jupiter rules you where he sits in your chart, along with your moon, your ascendant, and your Venus. Watch those sign readings. First question I'm asking, what does Spirit want to tell you urgently about your current situation? You have shown up. Wheel of Fortune. There is going to be a sudden shift. How positive is this card? You're about faith, you're about optimism. If you've been in a place where it's been just raining and there's a huge cloud of depression on your head, optimism and faith is going to be restored. Spirit is turning that wheel in your favor. You're going to complete a huge cycle. I don't know if you've gone through something very karmic, round and round, like the wheel, like a very Saturnian energy. It's shifting in your favor. Finally, I know you don't see it, you don't feel it. It's happening. I want you to look at it like, as I'm speaking now, the earth is moving. I mean, how do we have night and day? You don't feel it, but it's happening. That's the zone I want you to be in. Okay. And you're about faith and optimism. Come on now. Come on now, Sagittarius. You can do this. I don't know if it's been about your health. I don't know if it's been about your children. I don't know if it's been about your projects close to your heart. You are going to have a fortunate turn of events in all these things. And clarity, joy, childlike enthusiasm is being gift wrapped and delivered to you along with supreme good health. Now, lovely. Spirit is trying to draw your attention, though, to tell you that you're just about to receive this. Do not give up. Oh my God. One moment. I don't want to drop anything. Sorry about that. Listen, with the Wheel of Fortune, I know it's your card, it's Sagittarius, but with the word wheel, I always feel is very Saturnian. Some of you have learned a lot of lessons. You've gone through a karmic cycle over and over again. This time, Spirit is going to give you clarity. It is going to reward you. Your time is coming. Sagittarius, it's your time. It's your turn to shine. I know you've suffered. I know you've had terrible situations that have tested your patience, that have made you feel lesser than, that have depleted your enthusiasm and your optimism and joy for life. It's going to be restored because you've learned your lesson. And finally, you know what? Your book, your story, I don't know why I feel some of you, if you want to be authors, you're going to get the chance to write a book. It's going to be very successful too because I have the golden anchor here. There's a secret here. Some of you are going to get some kind of citizenship as well. If you've been fighting or wanting to create citizenship for you at a certain place in a certain country, that is coming too. There is also a lot of secrets which are going to come out with the Sun card here, which are going to give you stability in your heart, in your mind, and in your finances. Some of you are going to be throwing the book at somebody and saying, hey, you know what? Goodbye. Bye bye. I've had it. But the loudest message I get here is you have learned your lesson. You have passed your test. It is time for you to receive your rewards. And Spirit is urgently telling you to not give up because there's a secret here. It's going to be a very pleasant secret that you are going to be given some kind of, I don't know if it is citizenship, but there's something coming towards you, which is going to be a permanent partnership with either an individual or even a country. It's coming for you. And you are about foreigners and foreign people. Why am I even getting surprised with that? Remember who you are. Remember who you are. Archangel Michael is trying to remind you that your ancestors, your passed on loved ones, you carry their DNA. You carry their power and their strengths with you. And every time you suffer something, they feel it. Not only do they listen to your prayers, they keep sending you energy. Do not forget your past. And your guardian angels are telling you you are powerful, loving, and creative. You are a child of God. You are very loved. Your past on loved ones really are telling me to tell you that they are watching you. They have you in the palm of their hands and they're keeping you safe. You keep going your merry way because this energy is suddenly going to show up where you are going to feel so fortunate. Come back and tell me. Just don't give up. Do not give up, Sagittarius. You are going to have a renewal of all the things that you have believed in, where you've been tested, because you've passed. Now, some of you, if you've been worried about an exam, you've passed. I'm telling you this. Now, let's move on. Capricorn. Capricorn Saturn rules you where he sits in your chart, along with your moon, your ascendant, and your Venus. You need to watch those sign readings. What's the first urgent message about your situation that spirit wants to give you? The Chariot. There's going to be movement here. This is also the fourth house. This could be about a mother, about a home, about your past, about your ancestry, about your roots. There is going to be a shift. Some of you may need to change your location. Some of you may need to take control of a situation and getting on the chariot and riding into the sunset. Victory is yours. Clarify this energy for you. Spirit wants to urgently tell you something. Okay? There is going to be movement. And for me, the chariot energy is always Ganpati Bappa energy. It is about movement. It is about riding over obstacles because he's the Vigna Harta. He removes all the obstacles, and then we have the card of moving away. Some of you could be changing homes, buying a bigger home, moving away from a situation where there's a lot of conflict, or you are being prompted to do that. Okay, Capricorn? And Spirit is the one who's taking you, ferrying you across. They will create this movement in your life, or they are asking you to create space and distance between you and something which is ruining your mental peace. And for some of you, you are moving away to a beautiful, peaceful place, calmer, more serene, which feels like home. And Spirit is giving you a brand new home or a brand new car. I want to tell you this too. Now, if you've had this inner prompt to move, it's correct. It's correct. And the new place is going to be very advantageous for you. Now, there we go. If you wanted to move or fly, and there has been a lot of confusion about it, I think you're going to get, some of you could be getting citizenship, or some of you, there was a lot of confusion about you moving to a foreign place. Spirit is telling you that it is okay to do that, to move. They support this decision. They support you in this decision. Now, some of you are going to fly over all the obstacles that were confusing you, and Spirit is going to give you that flying ship, that spaceship. My God, no. Can you clarify these cards for me, please? Capricorn, can you clarify these cards for me, please? Capricorn Spirit. Good God. Thank you. Okay. Let me tell you something else. If there has been any confusion about your health, because the Sun card is here, you are going to get the best doctors. You are going to have a renewal of your health. If there has been some confusion in you getting citizenship or being able to travel to a foreign country and even to stay there, you are going to get that. If there has been any confusion or any delays, I feel, in you overcoming obstacles in your health, you are getting that and you're going to get such a brand new offer. Very emotionally charged. I don't know why some of you could be even falling pregnant. Or some of you are going to get some great news about your children. It's going to make you cry. It's about the home and the mother as well. It's going to be some amazing news. And some of you need to understand that you have surrounded yourself with people who are confusing you. Huh? Spirit wants to tell you that urgently. They are creating delays and slowing down your timeline. Capricorn, please get rid of these people. These are not people you've signed contracts with. Therefore, they don't know what they're doing in your life either. Remove them gently. The minute you align yourself with people who are on the same journey as you, you're going to be walking each other home. Look at this energy. There are people who are creating obstacles. Spirit is giving you that spaceship to fly over them. Please listen to this one more time. There is something about moving away from situations that do not serve you anymore. And what can I say? If you struggled with your health, you are going to have supreme good health. And I feel you are going to have an opportunity to move to a foreign country and make a home. If this is what you've been worried about, do not. It is there for you, and you're going to ride into the sunset, on your chariot. It's going to be a car of victory for you. You are going to be able to acquire some kind of documents which has been impossible for people to get to move to a certain place. I don't know if it's citizenship or what. It's coming for you. Life review. Take note of the people you have on your life's journey right now. Capricorn, do this for me. Something is telling me that you need to check, are these people really needed? Because you're carrying a baggage drop. Walk light. Because then you're going to be running, bouncing, jumping, jogging. Right now, you're just lugging. I feel this. Okay. I feel this. Now, archangels are telling you to take an inventory of your life and make it your make it a need for you. Sorry. Again, your archangels are telling you to take inventory of your life and understand that change is the only real. What? I am reading this so wrongly and I apologize. I don't know why I'm doing this. Let me read this one more, please. Your archangels are telling you to take an inventory of your life and to resolve to change or heal anything which is unbalanced. You know what this is telling you? This is telling you that you need to remove something from your life. And I feel these are people who are slowing you down, Capricorn, nothing else. And I know you'll do it. You will do it. Now, some of you could be falling pregnant. Huh? I'm telling you this as well. Or your children. There's great news about your children or about your mom. Aquarius. Now, Aquarius, Saturn is your ancient ruler. Uranus is your modern, where they sit in your chart. Along with your moon ascendant Venus. What are those sign readings? The first question I'm asking for you is, what is the first thing that Spirit wants to tell you urgently about this situation? First, strength. This is Leo energy. Spirit is trying to tell you that you have the strength to go through this. That is the first message, Aquarius. And secondly, there is a power game or a power struggle going on here where somebody is testing you or they are trying to control the outcome of a situation. I want to tell you that too. We're dealing with a Leo. Now, we need one card to clarify this, please, Spirit. We need one card to please clarify this. It's about growth and collaboration. If you are working in a small group of people, it could even be with your siblings or um, in an organization where you have these little groups you work with, somebody trying to control a situation, or there's somebody controlling somebody behind the scenes, or if you want to create this kind of an association, You have the strength and the power to do that. If you've wanted to, move away from working in a big organization, Aquarius, and work with a small group of people, you have the strength to do that. Spirit also wants to deliver this message to you. The loudest message I'm getting is somebody is trying to control someone behind the scenes, and that individual has a lot of power. Yeah, I thought so. I'll tell you why. There's power struggles going on here behind the scenes, okay? Spirit wants to urgently tell you that. If you wondered if there is somebody behind the scenes who's pulling the strings, there is. Now I have the card of the bear. This is Aries, Emperor energy. I told you there's somebody very powerful trying to pull the strings. Now, this is also a card of protection. So, first of all, I want to tell you, you are protected. You are protected. This is also my card of somebody taking care of you. If you feel Aquarius, there is a mother, could be a passed on loved one, who's very feminine, grandmother, great grandmother, aunt, mother. They are watching and protecting you. You are their little baby cub. I want to tell you that too. But there's also an energy of somebody here who's trying to control the narrative or what is going on behind the scenes. And if you're dealing with somebody, somebody is controlling them. And the person controlling them is very powerful. Now, this is also about anger. So please take note of that. Blood pressure, anger, the death card. Something is going to come to an end. Scorpio energy. This could be about your finances, or it could be a passed on, loved one who is trying to connect with you. And I know they are. And they're trying to tell you they protect you. Okay, Aquarius? They're very protective of you. It's like the bear energy can be Winnie the Pooh who loves honey, or it can be this polar bear. Poke the bear and see what they do. Yeah. Both these energies are here for you. You're being protected. I want to tell you this straight up, Aquarius. Now, clarify these cards for you. Wish fulfillment. But this is you being single, huh? I think some of you may leave a certain group or association, a small one, in fact. And your wish fulfillment spirit is telling you to put an end to dealing with somebody who is controlled by somebody else. There's manipulation going on here. And your wish fulfillment is going to come when you stand alone in your power or you become a single business owner. You become single. That's what it is telling me. And if you wanted to grow and collaborate with somebody and you felt there's a lot of power struggles going on there, even in love, you are being told that when you stand and take your power back, that's where your wish fulfillment is. Don't be scared to end something here with somebody who's being mighty aggressive with you. There's somebody pulling their strings. I'm giving you a heads up on that from Spirit. Now, one more card for my Aquarius before I move on to Pisces. Please, Spirit, you one more card. Claire audience. You are being communicated with from somebody who's passed on. I'm giving you a heads up. It's a feminine figure. This message is coming to you from them. It could be a mother, a grandmother, great grandmother, great aunt, I don't know. And you are hearing something. Listen to it or listen to me. I am conveying this message to you. Listen to this reading one more time. It's a bit complicated, but hey, you know what? As I receive it, I deliver it. Clear audience is upon you. There is a very clear message coming across for you, and I've tried my best to filter it and to deliver it to you. Listen to it one more time. I just want to tell you one thing before I move on to Pisces. The minute you take your power back and refuse to be with people who don't value you, whether it's in love or it's in a business, you have wish fulfillment. Too much of it. Smug energy. I want you to focus on that, okay? Now, Pisces. Pisces, Neptune is your modern ruler. Moon is your, sorry, Jupiter is your ancient ruler. Where they sit in your chart, along with Venus, your ascendant, watch those sign readings. First message I'm asking is what does Spirit want to tell you urgently for your current situation? Very stubborn. So be dealing with an Aries. The Fool, Aries. Spirit is trying to tell you somebody is definitely trying to make a fool of you. I want to first give you this. They are pretending to either be an emperor or somebody who has a lot of status. They don't. Or Spirit is going to tell you to take a leap of faith towards something. This is all that is coming towards you. I want to clarify this energy for you. Somebody may need to take a risk, okay, and have faith. You're about surrender. And the fool, when he jumps off that cliff, he surrenders because he knows Spirit has got his back. Clarify this energy of the fool. Because I don't know if somebody you're dealing with somebody who's two-faced up. My God, and I have the Page of Wands, which is the minor arcana of the fool. Spirit is telling you you are going to have to take a leap of faith towards somebody or something that is coming towards you. It may be very different than what you've dealt with, but take that leap of faith. It's a small offer, but I'm telling you, it's the trigger for the fool. Spirit has got your back. They protect you. Some of you could have a child who's a fire sign. It's beautiful energy. You are going to be asked to take a leap of faith towards someone that is, or something which is very different than what you've dealt with in the past. And Spirit is urgently telling you to do that, I feel. I don't know what to say, Pisces. It could be something in love. It's the Leo energy. It could be a Leo coming towards you a bit younger to you, or there's an age difference here. Now, they could be coming towards you with a small offer, I feel. But take a look at it. And this is a cross. You've been carrying a very heavy burden. Spirit is telling you to drop it and jump. I don't know what you've been carrying, whether it's some indoctrination where you've been taught something, this is a way to do it, or somebody has influenced your mind where there's a certain way of doing things, or you've had very fixed ideas and you've carried this burden with you for a long time. Somebody is coming towards you to make you get rid of that, and this is a heart to heart connection. Don't know, there's a Leo coming towards you. You're going to have to drop that cross and that burden. It is not serving you anymore. It is creating heaviness in your life. I don't know who has taught you something or their indoctrination or this is how it's meant to be. There is going to be a situation which is going to test you, and it is probably testing you already right now. Spirit is asking you to take a leap of faith away from it. I feel. See, there's going to be somebody flying towards you, and they're coming with a small offer. And I know you're already there. Take that leap of faith. I don't know if it's a Leo. Flight travel is involved here. This burden that you've been carrying, where either you've been trying to defend something or you are in a situation where there's a lot of conflict. You are going to have to drop it. It is too heavy. I don't know if you have been fighting with people or people have been fighting with you over your thoughts, over your beliefs. It's time to shift out of this because the people that you're dealing with are too fixed. There has to be a change in this, and there's too much of arguments going on here. And why do I feel that you are a part of of a group which has very fixed ideas, Pisces, and it is becoming a burden for you to carry that because you're constantly butting heads. See this peaceful energy available to you. You're going to meet up with somebody or someone is coming towards you in love. And this is somebody you know. This could be a Leo. This is very heartfelt. It's a soul connection. I want you to take a leap of faith towards them. They're coming back from your past. They have a lot of Leo in their chart. I don't know if you've met them because it's the swan's mate for life. It's a very romantic, heartfelt, mind, heart, soul, body meant to be connection. I also feel it's very traditional with a cross. There's somebody coming back to you from your past. And I don't know if this person is suddenly got the trigger to come towards you. They could be flying to you. Spirit is asking you to take a look at this. You may have to take a leap of faith towards them, or I think they are taking that leap of faith towards you. Both of these energies are here. They have been made a fool, or you have felt like a fool in the past. I don't know why I feel I take one more card on this. Yeah. Is somebody coming towards you and it's going to trigger you, or they are going to come towards you taking a huge risk, Pisces. I feel there is a potential here. Just don't be stuck in your ways of thinking. That's all I want to tell you with that indoctrination. See, there's something that is stopping you. There's a five of swords and five of pentacles. You know, where you are currently, whatever this is for you, you don't feel loved. You don't feel that. But there is pure love coming towards you, but it's going to have to make you get out of your comfort zone. Urgently, Spirit is telling you to take a second look at this, because where you are currently, Five of Pentacles, Five of Swords is where you feel completely dissatisfied, whether it's love or it's even any emotional attachment. There are fights and arguments, and you feel like a beggar. And then you have the Swan, pure love. It is going to have to get you out of a certain way of thinking. It's going to get make you uncomfortable, take you out of your comfort zone, and then take a leap of faith. But somebody's coming towards you in that, exactly in that energy. They are taking a risk too. I want to tell you this. It's taking them a lot of courage to come towards you. And they're hoping that you accept this offer. And I don't know why I feel it's somebody who's got a lot of Leo in their chart. It's somebody you know. I feel this too. A lot of fire. Okay. Now, sensitivity. This is you, Pisces. I want you to honor your emotions. Spirit is telling me to tell you that your past on loved ones, that whatever you feel, you're a very sensitive, sweet soul, Pisces. You're about divine love. You're about surrendering. You're about sacrifice. I know you felt like a fool in the past, or even now, where you feel people take advantage of you. If you are feeling extra sensitive, especially with the cycles of the moon, I want you to understand that your guardian angels are telling you it's okay if you feel like crying suddenly, Pisces, or if you don't know why you're feeling that dread in that pit of your stomach, it's all right. Ground yourself. Spirit wants to urgently tell you to honor your emotions. We're all 70% water, and the moon affects the tides. Now, go figure. If you are feeling extra sensitive, please take charge. Please take note of that, of your emotions. They could feel very raw right now. Spirit is telling you to honor yourself and your emotions, and there is absolutely, absolutely no shame in doing that, Pisces. Okay? Now, these were the urgent important messages that your guardian angel spirit wanted me to deliver to you, so that you are able to get peace of mind and solutions that you need to solve these issues. And Spirit wanted me to tell you this in an urgent way. So do not ignore this, please. Listen to it one more time. I don't want you to miss even one smidgen of an advice that could just create a huge shift in your situation. This is the intention of me doing this reading. Before I go, I just want to remind you I post about two readings a week. Watch out for them on a Monday and a Thursday. Check out my playlists. Do comment below. It helps my channel grow. And I really value the time that you spend sitting down with me and listening to me. I am grateful for this energy exchange. And I just want to remind you from my Anahata, your Anahata, I love you. Namaste. Take care of yourself, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.